Welcome back, everyone. Let's talk about Earthlink Fiber. I've been using it for a while, so I'm going to break down the speeds, pricing, and whether it's actually worth your money in 2025. Earthlink has been around since the 90s. They don't build their own network. Instead, they rent space from big companies like AT&T and Verizon. This means they're available almost everywhere, but there's a catch. You'll usually pay more than if you went directly to those providers. Think of it like buying a sandwich from a food court instead of making it yourself. The speeds are actually impressive though. Earthlink Fiber offers plans from 100 megabits up to 5,000 megabits. That's 5 gigs. Most families will be fine with 300 or 500 megabit plans. The best part? Unlimited data. No caps, stream and download as much as you want. They also lock in your price for 12 months, so there's no surprise bills. Here's where it gets tricky. Prices start at around $40 per month, but that's for the slowest plan. Most people will pay between $50 and $80 monthly. The problem? AT&T's 500 megabit plan costs $65. Earthlink charges $80 for the same speed. You're paying 25% more for basically the same service. Not great. The good news is customer service. People actually like dealing with Earthlink. They get solid ratings for support and problem solving. Installation can be hit or miss though. They use contractors who also work for other companies, so quality varies. Some people wait hours, others get done quickly. So, should you get Earthlink Fiber? If you value good customer service and want unlimited data with no price jumps, maybe. But check what's directly available from AT&T or Verizon first. You'll probably save money and get the same exact speeds. That's Earthlink Fiber, guys. Good service, but not the best value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'll see you in the next one.